Friends, it's Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights, and I'm here today to announce the 4th annual Jingle Drills. This is Jingle Drills 2024, and I'm super excited to give you guys the details. So, if you are unaware, Jingle Drills is a Christmas and winter event. It's welcome to all diamond painters around the world. This event will be heavily focused on Christmas and winter because that is the season I'm in and the holiday that I celebrate. However, you're welcome to join us if you would like to submit a painting that is of another holiday in this time and season, and that includes Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or the winter solstice. You are all welcome to work on a painting that fits these themes and to submit them for the grand prize. This event is for 2024 and it will start November 15th and go through December 25th. Now, I am giving you guys an extra week to submit your grand prize entries so you have a little bit more time. I did want to let you guys know that I will be out of the office per se the last week of the year, and so that's why the event ends on the 25th, but I will let you guys still submit your entries through December 31st. So let's set up the basic framework of this event. So it's going to be a lot like Drills and Chills if you've just participated in this event or are participating right now. And there is going to be weekly prizes and then there will be a grand prize. So I've made this graphic and it lets you know the requirements for each of these prizes. Now, please note there are some changes from Drills and Chills, so please read through these. I will have them posted in the Facebook group as well as on Instagram, and they are here in this slide. But we do have some changes, and that being that there is going to be 2 separate forms, one for weekly prizes and one for the grand prize. And so your entry form for the weeklies is not going to require a start photo, and it's not going to be for the grand prize at all. This is what's different from Drills and Chills, and I just like to be clear because we are just doing that with the event that I'm hosting at the moment. So this is totally different. Weekly forms, you'll need to fill this out. You'll give the information. This just makes it easier for me to get the prizes to you more quickly and more efficiently if you've given me your information. And what you're going to need to do is watch the weekly YouTube videos, and I will give instructions. It follows the same pattern as Drills and Chills, where I'll give you a keyword in the video, and then you'll need to make a comment down below with the keyword. You'll have to watch each week's video, and the next week will tell you the winners of the last week's video. I would also like to emphasize that the weekly giveaways are a less stressful way to participate. You can come and watch the videos you want to and enter for that week if you would like to. Your painting will not need to be a new start or a finish, and it won't be required to be licensed. So that is one thing to keep in mind with weeklies. Now, you can participate in both weeklies and grand prize, and that's the way to get the most out of this event. But with the grand prize, you are going to need a new start, and you will have the length of the event to finish that diamond painting. So keep that in mind when choosing or selecting your diamond painting to enter for the grand prize. Your project is going to need to be licensed. I'll have a link down below for a list that just is a starting list. It does not contain all licensed diamond painting companies. It's just, again, like I say, it's a starting off list of companies that do offer licensed artwork. I will go into more details about the requirements of your painting, but I did want to quickly let you guys know that this year we will have a code word like we did last year on the painting that you will need to place on your diamond painting when you take your start photo. And then you're going to need to keep this photo for the grand prize form and upload it when you have finished your painting. Again, the dates that you will have to start and finish this painting will be November 15th through December 31st. And so keep that in mind when selecting a diamond painting. Okay, so as far as the weekly and grand prize form that we were just talking about, forms will be available November 14th at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm doing this to make it a lot more easy. I'm actually in Mountain Standard Time, not to confuse you guys, but that will be midnight my time, but this is easier to explain with Pacific time. So November 14th at 11 p.m. Pacific time, I will be posting the code word on both a YouTube kickoff video as well as on Instagram and in Facebook. And this will be your key to start. Now, if some of you guys live in a different time zone, you're ahead of me, or you are somewhere else, unfortunately, because of the code word, you're going to have to wait until that is posted. So just know that the event for you is going to start whenever it is November 14th at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So as shown here, there will be 2 forms that will be available at that time, the weekly prize form and the grand prize form. So let's start off basically with the weekly entry form. You are not going to need to have that start photo or the code word. And you'll just need to fill this out and you can be eligible for the weekly videos. Now, again, this form though can be basically filled out anytime during the first week. I will need that by the time that I am going to pick the winners of the first weekly video, but you have some time to fill that out. Now, with the code word, the grand prize form, because this is going to need both your start photo and your exit photo, you are not going to necessarily need to fill this out either right away. In fact, I'm going to ask you to not fill this form out until you have completed your painting. We had an unprecedented number of people this year in Drills and Chills wanting to change their photo. And we found, unfortunately, that you are not able to change your photo in Google Forms. And so to make this as easy as possible, take your photo. You can post it to social media. In fact, do post it to social media, to Facebook, to Instagram. That way you have it in a place that you can look it up and save it in your phone. Okay? I will know that you did not start earlier because you didn't have the code word, so you're good. But just make sure you keep that photo, and posting it somewhere on social media will give you a backup. Okay. So you're going to keep that photo, and when you've finished your painting, you will then take a picture of your completed painting and you're going to submit the exit form. Both of these weekly and grand prize forms will be available from the first day of the event through the entire event. But again, I'm asking you to please not fill out the grand prize form until you've completed your painting. That way, if you get started and you don't really like the painting that you're working on, or you want to work on something else for the grand prize, you reevaluate, you want to do a smaller painting or something like that, you can go back, find the code word, take a new picture, post it to social media, wherever you would like, and then keep that photo for the grand prize form. Now, just remember, you only need to fill out each of these forms once through the entire event. There's only going to be 1 entry per person for the grand prize, and with the weekly form, you will only need to fill it once, and you can participate in all of the weekly giveaways with that 1 form. I did want to let you guys know that you are going to need to have a Google account. I'm sorry, there's no other way around this, but to participate in this event, you are going to need a Google email or account. If you comment on YouTube, you already do have a Google account, and so you just need to use that email to log into your Google account. And if you do not have a Google account, they are free. Just go create one for this event. Make sure you write down your password and email right, but that will be your way to communicate and also your way to log into the form, as well as on YouTube to leave comments so that you can enter for the weekly prizes. Also, a troubleshooting note: if you get to the time to enter your start photo and your finished photo and the files are not uploading, you may want to take a screenshot of the pictures and try uploading that photo. That sometimes helps to reduce the size or the file limit that we have for uploading the pictures. If this still does not work, you can always email me the photos. I will have my email listed in the form as well as it's in all of my videos, EmeraldsandFairyLights@gmail.com. But I did want to just let you guys know that please do still fill out the form because I will need to have your form, and I will just make sure to verify the pictures with what you have emailed me. Okay, so like I mentioned, the code word will be announced on November 14th at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will announce that on both YouTube and Facebook. I'll even put it on Instagram. And at that point, you can take your start photo. You need to lay your canvas out, just as I've shown you in this picture from last year, how I have the canvas completely out, the entire canvas being shown. If you want a tip for this, just place it on your floor and stand above it, and you can lay your full painting out, and then put your code word in the center of the painting on a paper, and not a huge one, you know, just enough to be able to see the writing, right? And then that will be your start photo. And this is just to make sure that we're all starting at the same time and we all have the same amount of time to complete the painting. Again, if you would like to change your painting, just go back and take a new photo of the painting you would like to do and put the code word. Now it's going to be a code word or a code sentence or a code phrase. You do not know, that's the secret. So you can try and guess, but it might not even be something related to the event themes. I'm just telling you, so don't try to make guesses, but I will be releasing that, like I said, at that time and date. So I'm going to let you guys know that you can kit up your paintings, but please do not put release papers over your painting until after the event starts. Again, because we would like to be able to see your canvas, make sure there's no drills down. So you can kit up your drills to your heart's content, but please do not cover in release papers until the event starts and you have already taken your start photo with the picture. I'm going to ask that you not put decorative items, your storage, trays, pens, on top of your painting with the code word. You can always do that later if you'd like to put a picture that's very photogenic on Instagram or very creative with all these items. But just for this photo, you will need to have your clear painting with only the keyword in the center. So what are the qualifications for the grand prize painting? First off, it must be licensed. Second, it must fit the theme of winter, Christmas, religious Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or the winter solstice. A lot of people really overthink this, and I just want to let you guys know that I really am going to be very generous and look for any way that your painting qualifies. It does need to fit the theme, but I want you to focus more on what made you think this fit the theme. If it's a pretty straightforward reason, you're good. If it's abstract or adjacent to these holidays, then maybe not. I won't pick up that connection. So I did want to just let you guys know that if it does fit this theme, you've got snow in it, you've got snowflakes, you've got a Christmas tree, it's got any element that's broadly considered in one of these themes, you're good. You're good. So there is no size requirement. You can do partials, but this must be a diamond painting, no stickers or special projects. Sets of mini paintings will be considered a diamond painting if you complete the full set. However, I'm going to require that the set have at least 8 individual mini diamond paintings for it to count as a diamond painting. Mystery kits are welcome, but please do not post in the Facebook group. And please make sure you have heavy spoiler warnings if you post anywhere else with the hashtag. And last but not least, please, 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 I cannot ask this enough. Do not ask me if your painting qualifies. This really takes up so much time and energy and makes the process so much more complicated. I really don't want this overanalyzed. So again, I'll tell you, focus on why you thought of this painting to do for the event, and most likely it's going to qualify. So again, I'm going to please ask you that you not send me any DMs asking me to qualify your painting or to give me 10 paintings to look at to tell you which one will fit the theme. I really do not have the time or energy to do that. And so I'm really going to trust that you guys can pick a painting that fits the theme. So I'm going to also ask that you please do not ask in the Facebook group if your painting will qualify for the grand prize, because I found that when you put it in front of a bunch of diamond painters, they're going to super critically analyze your painting, and they are not the host, they're not me. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm not going to critically analyze. I'm going to just go with the vibe, with, you know, I'm going to be very broadly accepting. I feel like I have to continually repeat this because this issue comes up so many times, and I really do not have the time to check off and to certify each painting before you submit it. But let's move on from this qualification. I did want to, though, add a quick note. If you do see people asking, please be kind and just gently direct them to this video or to the featured posts. And yeah. Okay, now that we've got so many of the things out of the way, let's talk about where is this event going to be. And so this is most specifically going to be on my YouTube channel, Emeralds and Fairy Lights, where you're watching this video right now. And all weekly videos will be posted here. There will be a kickoff video as well, and many more fun Christmas and winter themed videos during the season and time. So stay tuned for those. And then there's also the official Facebook group, which I will leave a link down in the description for that, and you can come and join us. I do ask, though, that you review the Facebook post, you rewatch this video before you ask questions. And this event group, I would really like it to be a place that we share our pictures, that we come and share our progress, that we have a fun time and make it a really fun and kind and cozy atmosphere. That's what I do ask. If people do ask questions, please kindly and gently direct them to the video, like I said earlier, or to the featured posts. And again, please keep it a very happy and lighthearted and friendly environment in the group. I think that's something that we all love and we need, to bolster our spirits and make this really just about the joy of diamond painting and coming together at this season to celebrate. So you do not need to have Facebook to participate in this event. You essentially need to have a Google account and be able to watch the YouTube videos to get the most out of this event. There is, however, the Facebook group is an additional thing that you can participate in, as well as there may be a Discord link. I will update that if that works out. And also you can post on Instagram and TikTok, wherever you want, just use the hashtag. And people also participating in the event, you guys will find each other. I'll find your videos and things like that. And so we can connect that way. A reminder that this is just supposed to be a fun and relaxed event. It's not a race or a contest. There will be some people that finish very quickly and others that move slowly. Just take it at your leisure and participate as you want to. Winners will be chosen randomly. They'll be selected through a third-party random selection. And so it doesn't matter how straight your drills are or how quickly you finished your painting or how unique your painting is. It will all be randomly picked. So I just did want to let you guys know up front that's how it works. And so don't worry about these individual things, okay? This is a note for anyone that would like to sponsor Jingle Drills. Please send me a message to my email, EmeraldsandFairyLights@gmail.com, or contact me on Facebook Messenger or Instagram. I know participants love to have themed items for the event, so if you have great ideas, let me know. And last but not least, you guys, this is just for fun, and I'm super excited for this upcoming event. Right now, I'm going to be hanging out mostly in the Drills and Chills sphere, but you guys, be prepared and get ready for a super fun Jingle Drills event starting November 14th at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If it's not, please leave a question down below and hopefully I can answer that. And then, you know, you can look also in the comments below if there's something that I missed and somebody else asked it. But again, guys, I hope you're excited for this. I'm so excited to celebrate with you, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come